I just want to go through a few things, just ways you can troubleshoot train clipping into the landscape. So here I've got, if I put a train line temporary bit here, and I've got my train track up there, and I connect to here, it's all nice except for this bit of clipping here. So what I did, the way I'm going to resolve this is I'm just going to raise the height by a little bit, like so, and I'll put my temporary piece of track down, and then we will build to here, and now you can see we don't have that bit of clipping. And then what I can do here is, now that we've done this, now, which is my temporary piece? This is my temporary piece, so this is the one I want. You can use, how do I want to do this? A 4-meter foundation, clip here on this side of it, get rid of the foundations there, then build back here, and there you have your foundation. Yes, I'll show you right now, Pizza Mark. So the trick to turns is it is with this temporary piece that I'm doing right now. So, and you can do a turn. Generally, there's 2 turns. You can either do one that's 3 foundations by 3 foundations from the start of the foundation to the start of that one, or 4. 3 is the tightest you can go, and yeah. So what I would do there is, this is 1, 2, 3. So on the edge of the 3rd one, I put this bit of straight starting foundation, temporary track. Then from the temporary track, I can go over to here, and you can see how it's aligned. This is 1, 2, 3. And it's aligned 90 degrees, and when I put the next one down, see how that's directly straight. That's the key to all of it. If I grab that track and brought it over here, it's really hard to determine where it finishes without, like for instance, I could go there, but then that's dictated that direction, next direction goes that way. But what you can do is put it down, like you can just start anywhere, and then you can put the direction you want in, like that, and then you can connect the track the way you want it. And then once you've done it, you just delete this bit of temporary track and then continue on. I put this gap in between. The reason for it is it has to do with adding and deleting later on. So if you do this, for instance, and add if you add a split to a track, like so, so now you've got 2 and you've got a junction. Now, for whatever reason, you went, you know what? I'm just going to actually just put this here so I don't have to redo it. If you deleted this section of track, that junction's now gone. And when you reconnect this bit of track, there's 2 things going on here. Too sharp of a turn, which is a really annoying thing because of the 3s and that. But even if I just connect this bit here like that, the junction doesn't get reformed. There is I don't know which one it's connected to right now. So yeah, it's a real. Now this where it's too sharp of a turn, that's actually another issue that occurs, and it has to do with doing a turn of 3 compared to a turn of 4. If you had a radius of 4, you generally don't end up getting that too tight of a turn on a delete and re-add. But a radius of 2 you do. A radius of 3 it comes up quite frequently. But those simple things about train tracks make all the difference. That's why I've done all of this up here like this with the, like I said here, with this just short section before this section. Because if I decide I add more stuff over here, I can just delete this and it has no effect on any of this over here. And the whole purpose of what I've done over here is a train comes in, the front of the train station's over there, so it can come in and it can go to either train station and dock and then do its thing, and then it returns back out this way and heads back and goes. So it's done a full loop, and at the other end is identical. So I could keep producing this template over and over here to put more train stations down and keep expanding it out that way, and it would just, everything would continue to function as normal.